Hello. Whoops. Hello, everyone. I am Flipsider99. That's what I go by on this little thing called Twitch. And we're doing Fliptendo, which is a thing where we're playing every single Famicom and NES game in chronological order. Inspired, of course, by Chrontendo on the YouTubes, which is still going. This is basically my... Well, it's just a streaming Chrontendo, in essence. And we have played 717 games so far. Of those, we've beaten... how many is it? 266 on stream so far. Is that right? Or, yeah. Maybe this will be 267. This looks like a game that we might want to consider playing through. I don't know how hard it is, but shoot 'em up. It's a Son Goku, Legend of the Monkey King, Journey to the West themed shoot 'em up based on Chinese lore, of course. There's tons of things besides Dragon Ball based on this particular lore. But this one, I feel like there's even multiple games based on the Monkey King, like that are shoot 'em ups, even like horizontal. I feel like I've seen, I don't think we've seen any so far, but I feel like either I've seen this game before or I've seen another game like it. But this is, I think also it's on multiple consoles as well. But this is the Famicom version. It's based off an arcade port, which I might want to try out. As a matter of fact, let's see if we can look at footage of that real quick. There's a long play on YouTube. Chuuka Taisen, the arcade long play. Here's what the arcade game looks like. There you go. You play as Son and Goku. Of course, he's got the cloud and he's a monkey. And he's shooting a bunch of Chinese things. As you can see, he's shooting bowls of ramen. It's possible that this is not 100% historically accurate. I know that's hard to believe. Oh, look, it's 10 from Sayad Sura. I'm pretty sure that's just 10 characters, the kind of cloud. Oh, you can go in a door. Is that going to be like a shop? Ah, you got shops. It's one of these shoot 'em ups, like shops you can go into, like Fantasy Zone. I don't know if that was the first one to be like paid, but it might have been. You gotta fight pig heads. Looks like a reasonably cool little arcade game, little like fun. You got power up, you just got power up there. I heard there was like secret stuff in this game too. And also you can see the background is trying to look like a wall scroll type painting. Whoa, it's a demo Koi, first one in. Hello. You're dying. It's so fucking hot. Please distract me. Alright, how's this? You feel colder now? You feel cooler? Let me try to distract you. Hold on a second, Demo. Try to distract. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I can do. You feel distracted? Okay, good. How about if I play a video game? That might be a good idea. I heard that's pretty distracting. It's actually pretty hot here too. I mean, I got the air conditioner on. Did I get a haircut? I mean, not recently. No, I got a haircut like what was it? Like a few weeks ago. Thanks for noticing. I mean, eventually. I mean, if you notice eventually, I guess technically, oh, they look shorter. Nah, that's just how they are. You gotta cut it on the sides. My hair needs to... I should just grow it out on the top and like shave it on the side so I can really look cool. Wish I could look like Polnareff from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's my real goal in life. but it's not so easy. Well, how are you doing besides being super hot? Ready for some Chuuka Taisen? Oh, I have a translated version, by the way. Start the timer. Start the clock. Do 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 do. Barrel barrel. Trying to clean. Yeah, it's hard to clean when you're hot. You should just sit in front of a fan. Clean later. Wait for it to be cooler to clean. Yeah, it's Monkey King. It's based on the Legend of the Monkey King, Goku, all that. Yep, it's one of like 10 billion games based on that. And oh, sorry. You know what? I didn't have the sound turned on. Let me reset it then. Let's just make sure that there's no. It probably isn't. This has got the classic early Famicom title screen, just the title on black, so slowly scrolls in. So there's probably like no intro, just like a little demo of somebody playing the game. No story or anything. Very old-fashioned, like, you know, even at this point in 1989, this is a little bit old-fashioned, the game presentation here. But this is made by Disco for Taito, and Disco is just a closet developer, and they haven't really done a lot of stuff, I don't think. Taito, like Daiei East, I think at this point, mostly farm out their games still. Don't really develop them in-house for the Famicom. They probably mostly just focus on arcade development and don't really, you know. So some companies during the Famicom era, I mean, a lot of the major companies were just arcade companies anyway. Some of them developed home departments, and some just kind of farmed it out. Yeah, you can tell by that. Oh, you know what? In the arcade, his cloud was gold. But in this one, his cloud is white. I wonder why it's white and not gold. I got a Chinese symbol. The shot sound effect is a little on the, perhaps, a little bit annoying side. Those are supposed to be ramen bowls. It's a little easier to tell what they are in the arcade. Because, of course, in the classic story of the Monkey King, that's one of the things that Goku had to do, is he had to shoot a lot of ramen bowls that were flying in the sky. There's 10. There's 10 again, from Urusei Yatsura, playing the part of the, what do you call that, the guy on the cloud. There's the shop! You gotta get in there. Do you have money in this game, or...? The part of the, what do you call that? The guy who rides, who has the little drums floating behind him? Lightning God. Choose your magic, Poco Peso. Is that my name? Oh no, that's not. That's like a impolite way to refer to these Chinese people, I think. Firewall, Vert Shot. Fire Shot, Ball Bomb. Hey, Mr. Lee, how's it going? Do I just pick whichever one I want? No money? Dude, what I want? Well, let's just try them all, starting from the top left. Choose the amazing good magic. Bill. Oh, it's magic. Okay, look, I used it. Okay. Cool, I got this. And it's already gone. Oh, I died. Yeah, it's going pretty good, Mr. Leo. You know, a little bit of a quiet weekend. Dude, just kind of focus on trying to get some work done. How is your weekend going? Did you fly around any clouds this weekend? I didn't. I wanted to. So I have one life left. That must be P, and then R equals 1 is what? I don't know. And I have scored. Doesn't seem to be any money in this game. So I guess rather than shops, those are just... Oh! Oh! Boxed in. Did it actually set me... backwards after coming out of the shop? Or because I'm going to go in the shop again. Oh, I guess that was after dying. Let's go in again. Alright. I'm going to try this again. I want to confirm how this works. So you press B button to use your magic. And now I have that. Raining like mad? Yeah, Demo says it's like really hot where she is. It hasn't been raining here. But if it had been, maybe it would have cooled things down a little bit. There's pigs firing cannons in this game. Look, this is a wall. I wonder if this kills me. Does it chew up my fire? It does. It gets rid of my fire. Can I use it again? I can use it again, though. Oh, I have a power-up. I got triple shot. Well, that's good. I should try to not die now. So the arcade... We already looked at the arcade version of this game. Looks pretty similar, like, so far. It looks pretty much like the same thing. There's a slowdown. Oh! I'm guessing running into those walls will probably just kill you straight up. Oh, the slowdown's actually helpful, so I don't mind. Should I go in here again? Yeah, let's get another thing. Cool aesthetic. Yeah, it looks pretty much like the arcade game. So they did a cool thing in the arcade game where the backgrounds are all like hand-painted, like those type of Asian scrolls. I don't know if that's Chinese or Japanese. I assume it's Chinese, but I always thought there was a similar thing with Japanese stuff. But yeah, it looks like that kind of like old-fashioned wall scroll type of thing. It's cool. It's a cool look. So I'm gonna try the. I mean, I already have a triple shot actually. So I wonder if I'll lose my power up if I pick one of these. Jump. What's that? Let's try getting a jump on. The amazing good magic. Alright, so I have my triple shot. Oh, okay, now I have essentially what are like missiles. Bouncing. And so I lost my... When I picked that, I lost the rotating fireballs, though. But, you know what? These might be better. These might be more useful, honestly. Like, especially because there's like a lot of enemies on the ground just firing stuff at me. So this... I feel like this is a better choice. I wonder if the other two replace your power-up. Alright, reached the end of the level? Okay. P equals 2. Looks like I got an extra life. Oh! We just got to a boss, guys. Exciting. Guess bedroom. Hey, Skittles! We have a Skittles that appeared. How's it going, Skittles? How are you doing? I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside. Hell no. I'm going to stay inside and play video games. I'm going to turn the air conditioner on more. Playing some Chuuka Taisen. This is a Famicom port of an arcade game where it's based on, of course, Goku, and it's just it's a shooter. It's a horizontal shoot 'em up, and it seems like I don't know. I wonder when the arcade game came out. It seems like an earlier kind of shooter. I feel like maybe this got like a later port. All right, first boss is a chicken. Nice. It's shooting me with feathers. Whoa, dude, so many feathers. Oh, I thought I could go under it. Oh no. Oh. Giant Chocobo. Do I get to start on him? Let's see. Nope. And I have no special powers anymore. I think I'm going slower as well. Ha. So what does that do? What does that do? Oh. That kanji, I think, says speed. I think that says fast. So does that... that might make you go a little faster. Feels like it. Subtle difference, though. You get another power-up back. Damn. Man, that was a poor... Oh! That was a poor dodge. I hope you guys are all having good weekends. No, oh man. Too hasty to pick up that power up. 68. You like it? Cool. Wow, 68 is... I have my thing set to 72. 68. Oh, you know what? So that fire power up, that does actually change the way your shot looks. It went from like a yellow to an orange shot then fire. It must be more powerful, I guess. Kill that turtle. You see, it's perfect. A little cool for me. I prefer 70 or 72, I think. I don't know, but the air conditioner that I have is like, I don't know, it doesn't seem very, like, super precise, you know? Like, you set it to, like, 70, and it feels like it doesn't know when to moderate, so it'll go down to, like, 66, and then you have to, like, turn it off. Oh, I got a double shot. And then, like, or you turn it up a little bit, and it'll, like, go up to, like, goes up to, like, 75. It's so hard to get, like, the right temperature. I'm gonna go with... I kind of want to check these out. I guess I should. I feel like the ball bomb's probably the best thing, but let's check out the... Like, vertical shot? Is that going to replace the power-up I have? Well, let's try it. See what it does. Oh, it's okay, so it adds on. It adds on to the... I think the bouncing... I don't know, maybe... I think the bouncing ball is probably better than this, though. For killing enemies in the ground. Oh my god. Suck. Game over. Let's see what happens in the game over. Are there continues? There is a continue. But it starts us at the beginning, so we may as well just reset. Don't know if continues could be limited or not. Don't know that yet. We're going to find out. The sound effect for the round fanfare there sounds like exactly like the Qbert fanfare to me. 72 is a good number. 72 is pretty good. It's between 70 and 72, I think, is what I would prefer. You definitely remember Dr. Sparkle hating this game. Like, why would he? Huh? I can't really see why he would hate it. It's from like playing it. Like, it seems fine. We've definitely played like much jankier shoot 'em ups. We played like this. It doesn't seem. It's not like Micronix level. It's like it's a little bit. I guess you'd say. Primitive, like it feels like it's a little bit, it slows down a little bit too easily, and it feels. I mean, I guess the shooting sound effect is obnoxious. It doesn't seem like they put a lot of effort into this, but it seems reasonable. Reasonable level of quality. I guess you could say you could call it competent, you know. The lack of content. Alright, let's try out the fire shot and see what that does. Choose the amazing good magic. Oh, it's just... Oh. So it's like a fire shield that then fires. Could potentially be like the best thing for bosses, but it seems a bit distracting to try to utilize. Huh. I think I still prefer the bouncing balls overall. Spam both buttons so I can make use out of it. Yeah, with stuff like this, it's better just to spam the button and just fire it at like a steady pace, so that you don't put in. Oh, I got triple shot. So that you don't put any thought into like. If you try to put thought into when to activate it, it's just going to make it harder for you to dodge things. It's better to just donate all your attention into trying to dodge shit. That's what I usually do when I play shoot 'em up. I try to not worry so much about like accuracy, and so I guess I'll go in here. I guess I'll change and just try to focus on. So three-way shot is different. And this was a vertical shot before, and this is different, isn't it? It's also, isn't it? Let me see. I'll try three-way shot now. So now it's a backwards three-way shot, in addition to the triple shot I have. Probably useful for the stages, but obviously not at all useful for bosses. Now, why did I go to a double shot? I like the triple shot better. Well, I mean, this is a double fire shot, I guess. So maybe it's ultimately going to be better against bosses. Treadmill? Yeah, I think I'd rather jog in public. You like to feel like you're going somewhere? I think I'd rather jog in public because that way you get outside, you get fresh air, and I think it's just kind of good for your mental state to do that. Good to have a reason to go outside. Plus, treadmills, you know, I mean, they can be kind of annoying trying to find like the right speed and stuff like that. Alright, guys. I'm gonna try to not suck this time on this chicken. Definitely beat this stupid chicken. We're better just staying in front of him than trying to avoid, dodge to the side. Whoa! Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see? Alright, we got him. Some multiple shots are a little bit tricky, but doable. We did it. Good job. I'll award you with 100,000 points. Oh, great. But don't relax just yet. Another challenge awaits you, Bogo Peso. Alright. New level. What does R mean? P has got to be live. What the heck does R mean? Oh, round 2. Oh, it's just telling us what round we are. I think there might be 8 rounds in this game. Fresh air is overrated. Yeah, that's what I used to think, but these days I like it a little bit more. Trapped within these walls. Yeah, but then you can see nature Skittles, and, you know, it's nice. Hey, Guinea, what's up? You had COVID too? Oh, sorry to hear that. Tam also had COVID. She's dealing with for a while, and I think did Monocule say he also had COVID? Like somebody else also had COVID. Like we've had a number of chatters that have had COVID lately. Hope you guys are all vaccinated. Hope that COVID is going away. Feel better. You'll probably feel better eventually. There's a good chance. All right, so you know what? Let's just take a look at this for a second. All right, I want to show something here. So this is a video from Nico Video of somebody playing this very game, and there's a super secret level in this game. I read somewhere, I was looking at it. Oh, you can get like boomerangs. All right, it's coming up. So in round 4, so apparently there's like a super secret level if you find it. And I don't think there's any videos like on YouTube you can look at that have this, but there happens to be this Nico video. I don't know where I found this, but if you find the secret level, I think you might get like a slightly different ending. It's sort of similar to Conquest of the Crystal Palace. Yeah, so right here, you like go down in there, I guess, and then you go to the super secret level, which is this. So we gotta look for that. I want to find all the secrets. Probably there's no video of anybody playing this on Twitch or YouTube that like has that, I think. So we're gonna be the first! We're gonna do it. Rare content. Alright, that's definitely player speed. Oh shit! This guy's so fast. I got the triple shot. I got the better triple shot now. Notice that my bullets, they start out yellow and then they turn orange. And now I have a red bullet. I have 2 orange bullets and a red bullet. So as the bullets get more red, I guess they must be getting more powerful. Right? Headache is still with you. It was hard early on. And to use your inhaler. Well, I'm glad you're getting better. Yeah, I used to have to rely on an inhaler more myself. Oh no, I lost so much power. Focus on this game. Taking it too lightly. Oh, now we're down to just 1 yellow bullet and slow movement speed. Darn. Oh. Let's try to focus here. I think if this game has unlimited continues, then for sure I kind of want to play through this game. Unless it's like absolutely brutally hard. I think we can get through this game. It seems reasonably fun anyway, so... Like Famicom shoot 'em up. It seems like a good one to play through. What do you think, Skittles? I bet Skittles is all for that. Oh! Mahjong pieces! Look out for them. For the Mahjong pieces. Whoa. They shoot death bullets. Give me that power. Ah, that's better. Okay. Uh-oh, you got a lot of thunderbolts. No. Yeah, they're Pringles. Of course, you know that Pringles are a big part of Chinese culture. We all remember how in the story, the journey to the west, the Monkey King had to deal with evil Pringles that constantly were flying towards him. Evil Pringles, big thing in Dragon Ball as well. 2 days after you got your 4th booster. I mean, that could mean that the 4th booster wasn't a factor then. Maybe, I think it takes time for it to actually be effective. Probably unfortunate timing, I guess. Oh, dude, that's where I died before. They've been big into Pringles. I like them. I think they're one of the better chips. The Pringles. But, you know, I try not to eat them too often. Okay, so it looks like there's specific enemies that give power-ups. Like, on this level, it's the enemies that look like 4 pieces of orange slices. Those are the things that are dropping power-ups so far, that I've noticed. I don't see any pig heads or cat heads dropping power-ups. I'm not super sure. There's the orange slices, get them! So that's... I think that kanji is Suyoi for strong. So it must just be like a straightforward power-up. Oh, you got the TM in there even. Wow, Skittles. I feel better getting it. You killed this guy! Oh, jeez. No, I died in the same place for the 3rd time! Arrgh! Suyoi! Suyoi! Strong! I gotta get strong. The only way to beat this game. I need to kill that lightning bolt guy faster. You can make a video about COVID. Oh, okay. The personal experience? The Pringles are orange slices? Oh, is that what you're calling Pringles? The orange slice enemies? They look like Pringles to you? Alright. I mean, maybe you just have Pringles on the brain. These things? They kind of look like fortune cookies. I wonder if they're supposed to be fortune cookies? Or maybe like gyoza? You know what? I bet they're supposed to be gyoza, because that's a Chinese thing. I didn't think... Now, forgive me for maybe being judgmental, but I'm going to assume they're probably not Pringles. Sorry. It's probably like... You freaking die! Okay, well at least I made it through the top this time. Oh, God, no! I suck. I suck. The 4th time I died to that guy. Well, I died immediately after him. Oh. Of course, if there's infinite continues, it doesn't really... It's not going to matter that much. I wonder if there is. I kind of want to check out and maybe give a try to the arcade version as well. Chocolate orange. Oh, chocolate orange sounds really good. We got a quote for that. Quote for everything. That's the goal, is to get a quote for everything. Alright, so I just have to try to say every single word. If I can say every single word, eventually we'll have a quote for everything. I just need to figure out a way to work in words like encyclopedia and perimeter. I don't usually say perimeter too often. Maybe like indoctrination. There's a lot of words out there. There's a lot of words. Get the fortune cookies! Fuck this guy, you're gonna fucking die! Fuck you! Fuck you! No, I will not die! You will die! You will be the one that will die! Get me in this... Question mark. Alright. I think the way to go is the ball bomb. I think that's the way to go. Choose the amazing good magic. Hell yeah, I will. Oh, they're not bouncing. It's not a bouncing ball. Before, when I got this, it was bouncing along the ground. Well, it's still pretty good, but the bouncing ball is the best. You know, I have to actually aim for these things on the ground a little bit harder. When it comes to new stuff, I hate everything. Slight exaggeration. Where's my power-ups? Come on, Gyoza. Can I kill the rocks? Oh yeah, you can kill the rocks with enough shots. You gotta watch out for those death bullets. The Mahjong tile will take more hits to kill. I want to get that power up, but it's not worth dying for. I died anyway. I was right. There is a lot of words team up. Just as right back then as it is today. Previously recorded about Alien Isolation. Flip would love how much they hate that game. I wonder if they hate it for the same reasons, though. Yeah, I've watched... I remember, they don't really do that anymore, but previously recorded was, that was the Red Letter Media video game reviewers. There was, Jack and, what's his name? Let's blank on people's names. Rich, Jack and Rich. And they used to do, like, video game streams and YouTube videos about it. I watched some of them. I followed them back when they... I don't know why they don't stream anymore. I think they stopped doing it, but... Probably too much effort, I guess. But, I used to watch some of their streams and videos. And honestly, like, yeah, it was fun to watch when they would hate something that, like, I would also hate, or like something that I would also like, but honestly, their opinions pretty different from mine, especially Jack. Especially Jack, who's like the more opinionated of the two, seemingly. Jack Picard still does video game stuff with Yahtzee of 0 punctuation. His last name is Picard? Internet darling Rich Evans. I know, I shouldn't be blanking on his name. Jack Packard. Oh. Oh yeah, they got good chemistry. Well, Rich is just... Rich kind of has good chemistry with everyone, but... Yeah, I don't know, I'd be curious, like, I remember watching them play, like, there's stuff like The Order, and pretty much it'd be fun to watch them make fun of games like that, but then when it came to stuff that, like, I liked that they didn't like, definitely pretty different points of view on video games. Whoa, narrow dodge. I'm gonna try a new strategy. I'm gonna try not dying. Kill this guy really fast! How is he... Oh my god, he better... I gotta kill those guys as fast as possible. That's the strat there. Ball bomb. Let's try it again. He only looks like Picard. Yahtzee says it like Picard. Is his accent. I mean, Yahtzee, so that's the guy that, like, talks super fast, right? 0 punctuation. Not the biggest fan. Sometimes I've seen a couple of his videos. Sometimes, like, I agree with him, but not really my favorite. I think he does good content, but I just don't tend to like, I don't like that kind of short form, almost like Twitter-ish, like, let me review something just really fast. I prefer stuff that gets more long form and gets more in depth. I kind of like, I'm not as big into that, like, that kind of snarky content, although, you know, you get plenty of snark from, like, Red Letter Media, but like, I guess it should at least be balanced with some kind of, like, actual depth, I guess. Well, Flip, if you like depth so much, why are you wasting your time playing this game? Because. Rich hates turn-based RPGs with passion. Does he? I don't remember that, but, you know, I mean, that's fine, you know. We all have our preferences. They ended up not doing the dog parts after all, beyond just teasing it. They ended up with the penguin thing. Are you talking about episode 12? I haven't seen episode 12 yet. It looked like they were going to at least start it. Looked like they were teasing that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Kill this fucking guy! Fucking kill him! Oh! Get me in there. I think I've seen up to episode 11. Oh, the chapters where they get to the dog are really long. Oh, that's why they're saving it? I see. I like things that take a while, you don't say. Demo? That sounds suspiciously like innuendo. Are you innuendoing me? Episode 11. Yeah, it might have been. Oh, do I have the bounty? Oh, I got the bounty balls now. Go ahead, make some innuendo about that. I dare ya. This is a wholesome family game, you know. Alright, yeah, look at this power. How could I die now? Look at this. There's no way I should die now. Oh, we make it to the boss. Make safe distance. Like that? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll make some. I'm gonna make some in this game for my posterity saves. Recap. So they were trying to pad it out so that they could end the season on like a sensible breaking point. It wasn't. Oh, what? Okay, it sounded like it, Demo. But yeah, I do like things that take a while. And yet, I didn't play through Ultima. Go figure. Oh yeah, Skittles. Yeah, that makes sense. It's logical. Alright, that boss shoots a lot of lightning bolts. The bosses are getting a little bit tough. Even as early as, freaking level 2. But I wonder if they're gonna keep, scaling up, or if maybe they just kind of start out hard and stay hard. Oh man, these blank Mahjong tiles like to freaking follow me around. Uh-oh! This guy! And I have no power-ups! Oh! His older manga work republished. The witch character in one of those is Anya, right down to the... Oh. Huh. So he saw he was kind of reusing that design, huh? Well, I can't really blame him. Nice. Let's try to check that out. I like his art, it's good. I've got to delete these Haku tiles from my hand. Oh, dude, that guy's coming. Oh, just destroy it! Melt it! No, 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 no. Where's the freaking power-up? What? Oh, that guy. That's a hard part with no power-ups. Or just like the one power-up. Alright, continue. Oh, well, we're back at the beginning of stage 2. Now I can get power-ups before that part. That's by far the best of the NES Ultima games. I mean, it's only the second one, so it's not that hard of a thing to say, but, I mean, I agree. I don't know about by far, because, I mean, at least in my opinion, that game's kind of like a 4 out of 10 to...
Ultima 3's 3 out of 10. Because, like, ultimately, get it? I think it's still got a lot of... Like, I don't know, I think it just doesn't feel worth the amount of effort it demands, I guess. But at least it's not, like, as blatantly kind of tedious as... Well, see, the problem with those Ultima games is they're very I like respect their creativity. Because Ultima 3 is trying to... I wonder about the first two. I'd like to try them. Ultima 3 is trying to do something really different with its structure. That's a progression structure. But I feel like it's like they kind of just... You know, they didn't really think it through. And also, like, it's probably more fun to play if you go into it totally blind. And you don't try to play efficiently. If you go into the game trying to understand it, which, you know, like, at this point in time, most people are going to. Because if you try to play... That's the problem, is you try to play those Ultima games blind, you're still gonna... It's gonna take forever to learn what you're supposed to do. But even if you play Ultima 3 efficiently, the way that makes sense, you end up having to play in an incredibly tedious way. I just think the game is not thoughtfully designed. And that's the problem with... That's the problem with doing a more experimental kind of game system. Oh man, missed out. Oh no. I'm probably dead again. I can't kill this freaking guy! Oh, got him. Okay, get in there. Need to get the power and keep it. Don't choose that. Choose this. I choose life. You Ultima games on Game Boy? You will be buying a house. It's not stadium events. Panic Restaurant. Yeah, I haven't played that yet. I wonder when we're gonna get to Panic Restaurant. I don't know. That'd be a fun little game to play through. He'll just reach the point where he's satisfied. Good. Oh, this guy, maybe I can kill him with bombs from above. Oh, that might be a good strat, actually. Look at this. It's actually because I can completely avoid his thunderbolts from up here. Oh, except for those guys are a problem. Oh my goodness. That might be a good strat, actually. Where I get more power. Well, I mean, I just want the jump bomb, honestly. If I choose it again, will it upgrade? I mean, kind of... Actually, that upgraded my normal shot. Did that count as a power-up going in that door? Oh. I think there might be... This is round 2. I think there might be 7 rounds in this game. I think there's 7 rounds, not including the secret round, so... if they're all going to be this hard, I wonder if this is going to maybe take a little while. We can do it, though. I believe in me. How many people in the chat believe in me? Cake Master. Kid Cool. I'm using 10 license games. Right. Gotta move in a wave pattern. The classic shoot 'em up wave pattern. Oh, I reached the boss, okay. Alright, this guy's got freaking... scatters lightning bolts everywhere. Gonna be a little defensive here. Oh my god, he's machine gunning. Oh! Son of a bitch! Maybe you want to start at the top and do a gradual movement to lower his shots. Or, I guess you can't really start at the top, but start near the top and do like, don't just go to the bottom immediately. Crapping myself. Need to work on doing like a gradual manipulating of his shots. It's not too easy.
for the second level boss. Got killed there. Darn it. Pokemon Red. I'm missing Sapphire one. Now, why does that Suyoi symbol not power me up there? I started earlier today. I wanted to get some more game time in, but that means we're going to probably have to do a lunch break. I mean, not a lunch break, a dinner break at some point. The sound effects in this game are kind of poor. If there's one thing that I think maybe is... Oh man, I lost my... Particularly weak with this game, the sound effects are kind of like the most unpolished thing about this game, I think I'd say. Like, between like the really kind of not smartly chosen shot sound effect and like various other sound effects. I got stuck again. It's gonna be the third continue. Starting to feel like there might be unlimited continues. We'll find out. Of course. Not so bad though, it's actually not such a bad thing to start the level over, because then I can get back to full power before the boss. So, just, you know, assuming that continues are not limited, that's not a bad thing for me. Probably our best bet against that boss is to get there with full power-ups. Dude, if I were TMR, I'd already be on, like, stage 6 or something. Damn it. This is one of those shoot-em-ups. This is one of those shoot-em-ups that feels like it should be easy, but for some reason you just keep dying. Like, it's not really that crazy with the amount of bullets and enemies. It's actually... It seems reasonable. Like, the enemies are slow, bullets are slow, it's all predictable patterns. Like... Things like these cat heads can be surprisingly... That's just, I guess it's surprisingly easy to underestimate them, maybe. Like, look how slow the bullets are. They could be much faster if they wanted to. I wonder if they're going to speed up on later levels, because that could make things a little bit tougher. I will. That was the big issue with Twin Cobra. They started out seeming like really reasonable and like pretty slow. Oh, good! I got him early. But then it the bullets sped up as you got further in the game, and it started to get tough quickly. Otherwise, you probably could have beaten that game pretty easily. You get so many continues in that game, but it just gets so hard in later levels because of the bullet speed. And now we have a little bit more power. I gotta try to play more defensively. Focus less on just getting killed and focus more on survival. Yeah, try to actually focus on the game and not focus on chat. One of these days I should probably play the original Pokemon. Oh man! No! Oh man, I barely scraped that bullet. Oh. Make sure you don't read this chat. Well, what if I read... But it's too late, I already read the chat that said to not read this chat.
There's no way for me to know that without reading the chat, so I had to break your rule to find out about it. What do I do, Mr. Leo? How to handle this situation? There he comes! No! Don't worry about the power-ups, just worry about surviving. Got a reasonable level of power back. Oh, I have to read and not read simultaneously? Okay, I'm gonna work on that, Mr. Leo. Thank you for the helpful tips. Trying to be at one with the chat and the game universe. But it turns out it's not easy to achieve total oneness. No wonder Buddhism is so hard. Wave patterns. Stay at the back. No enemies spawn from behind so far in this game. Alright, boss again. Let's beat him. Let's just beat this guy real fast. Maybe I can start it here. Let's like kind of predict his bullets and then kind of get above him and then kind of move. Gradual moving. Yeah, start at the top and then gradual moving down like this. See? Oh! I second guessed it. But okay, but that's alright. When he gets closer, it gets a little bit trickier. But that is the strat there. And that's the strategy. Gradual manipulation of his shots to make them easier to dodge. They just fucked it up. It also might be a good idea, though, to, like, try to get in front of him and spam, like, really focus on matching fast to get some faster damage in, because the longer I draw out bosses like that... Man, that bullet. The more likely you are to die, no matter how much you got. I mean, unless the strategy is really easy. Oh! So it's 3 continues, I think. Ah, it's bad news. There's 3 continues. Well, based on the fact that I just couldn't make it past the second boss, that's going to dramatically increase the amount of time this game's going to take to beat. Now we gotta ask ourselves the question, is it just gonna be worth it? Because I'm pretty sure there's 7 stages. Well, for right now, let's just keep trying. Anyway. But I mean, like, if it gets really hard in the later levels, it really might not be. What the problem with shoot 'em ups like this, for me, as far as like, you know, whether it's worth it to beat them or not, it kind of comes down to do I want to do it despite knowing that I probably will have to pause is the problem, and then that kind of takes away the satisfaction of beating it in the first place. I'll do it for certain games that I really want to beat, like the compile games, but I mean, I played through, the game that everybody hated, Thundercade. I ended up having to use save states on that game because it got harder than, you know, it seemed like it would. It's another one of those shoot 'em ups, like Twin Cobra, where it starts out so slow that it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security. Like. And then, you know, I ended up, because it was taking too long, I ended up just really having to do pause stress to get through it. Yes, you know, I mean, if we're just gonna have to end up doing that with this game, and it's kind of not. We're... You like Thundercade? Yeah, I understand. Well, I mean, it's not like it's not a great game. I'm not gonna die on that hill. Oh man, my bad, Skittles. I forgot that we made a blood pact. I think we can all agree this is better than Thundercade. Alright, just gotta remember the box tracks. Oh, what is that? He does a different move. Shoot! He does a different move if you, like, kind of go above him. He does a thing where his feathers whip around. He must have accounted for the fact that you would try to get behind him like that. Yeah, this game's pretty tough, I think. Those bosses are a little bit on the tough side. Yeah, if I do want to beat this game, if I want to have a chance of beating this game, I'm going to have to really focus. The pigs just always spawn in front of you, huh? You might as well stand still then. Alright. We're gonna have to get better on these bosses if we're gonna have a hope of getting farther in this game. Let's really try to spam this thing. Yeah, get that damage in at the beginning. I'm tempted to try to get above his head to see if there is indeed a safe spot there. I mean, it seems like there could be, even with the boomerang feathers, but I don't know. I should probably at least try it out. But I think it's not going to be safe. It feels like it's not going to be safe. Man. Ah, he intercepted me with the bullet. I'm gonna reset. Lulu. wonder how long this thing could be. It's really hard to know. It's hard to know without knowing how much harder the game gets in later levels. It could be one of those games that's kind of like, remember Dino Riki? Could be like that, where it gets much harder in the later level. Like, it doesn't seem like it might be that bad at first, but... Could be like Rad Racer difficulty, who knows? With the limited continue. Oh wait, so those things do drop power-ups once in a while. Those 3 flying thingies. Yeah, what are you playing, Skittles? Leopold? I think that'd be a cool name. Alright, swift kill there of that thing, that's good. I don't know if I'm max powered up yet. It'd be cool to see, like, how much... I assume not. Probably... Oh, yeah, because I don't have the... Yeah, there's this, the double orange shot. And then I know you can get, like, a triple shot that's, like, 2 oranges and 1 red. So maybe the max is, like, 3 reds? Probably. Or who knows? Who knows how far it goes? I don't know how deep the system goes. Oh my god. These things. Can't let him get behind me, it's too dangerous. Oh, here's the boss. Alright. We should probably just see... We should try to do some research here and see if there's... I don't think there is, but let's try to see if there's like a safe spot on the top. But like, this is as high as you can go. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, I'm actually doing damage from here. Because he can... No, that's definitely not safe. We're gonna have to move around in any case. Oh! When he goes closer to the screen like that, I should move bottom right, probably. To make it easier to dodge that one shot, the spam of shots there. But I have to get deeper to the bottom right. I gotta remember that. And then otherwise, I can probably dodge all this shit. It's just when he gets closer to the screen. I'm sure we can develop some strategies for that guy if we can start feeding him consistently, hopefully. Super Spike V-Ball. That game I remember. That game's fun, but with the slowdown. Xenophobe is bad. Cowboy Kid I haven't played. Frankenstein I want to play. That game looks cool. I haven't played that yet. And TV Craze. I haven't tried that one either. It does look a bit crazed. No doubt about that. Beatles being provocative. Oh shit, I wasn't looking! I chose the wrong thing! Oh well. I guess this is still decent. I mean, it looks more helpful than it really is. It's probably like the least helpful power-up. I guess I also forgot about Cowboy Kid. I can't even picture what that looks like. Right, he's gonna come in. At this point, I should... Oh! Okay, so his feathers do bounce back if you're behind him. But yeah, that still seems like the best strategy to deal with that. Oh, too late! Shoot. Right there.
always get screwed up when I try to go around the feathers. I always do better when I just go in between than around. Practice me on the sides. Let that be a lesson. Yeah, Frankenstein does seem like a lot of fun. TV Craze is a lot of fun too. It just, you know, it has, like, TV Craze is that's the one that has the very obnoxious music. So, that's the thing that always strikes me out of the game. It seems like a perfectly decent game. That music is very obnoxious. New Zealand story. As opposed to what? TV Craze? What was it called in... I mean, who made the game originally? That's not a Japanese game, is it? Or is it? I don't think. So it's Japanese then. Well, I've never seen the arcade game. Get in there! In the arcade version, there's like a cool animation where he like goes in the door. They don't have that in this version of the game. You know what? Sometimes it's better when video games have no interest in the source material, especially games like this that are like more kind of arcade style anyway, or just interested in being fun. Yeah. Really not at all necessary for games to be... Especially something like Frankenstein that's more of like a general kind of mythology that people... that sort of arguably exists separately from the source material anyway. Like, how important is that really? It's like Dracula. Like, Dracula is an even better example. Like, how important is it that, like, any Dracula thing is faithful to, like, the original Dracula story? It's not important at all. So many different, like, vampire things. You can make it whatever you want. You can make Kid Dracula. It doesn't... Basically the same as Kid Dracula, right? Who cares? Make it its own thing. A werewolf is bonkers. Oh boy. Yay, cleared. I cleared a level. Maybe I'll do a little bit of... Oh, I got the triple shot with the single red shot. This is the highest I've powered up to. This level of power-ups right here, although with bouncing balls. Bouncing ball seems to be a higher tier of these balls. I need the highest tier balls possible. Oh my god, almost died it. I want to die. I'm too young to die. You have to be careful killing these Mahjong. Oh, this guy! Kill him super fast! Kill him! Just kill him! Kill him! He needs to die! Make him die! No! Give me that shit too. Okay. I'm gonna pick the bouncing balls again and see if they rank up. Yeah, dude, they bounce now. I got the bouncing balls. Good. Highest tier of power-ups achieved so far. Of course, one mistake and I lose it all! Let's see what this does for me. Oh, now I got... Okay, so from that I go to double red ball. Now I have double red ball. So presumably the next power up will give me triple red balls. And that probably is going to be the strongest level of power-up. Unless you could get... What if you get quadruple red ball? Who knows what could exist in the world of Chuuka Taisen? What levels of power could exist? I could become powered up like Goku. I might be able to go Super Saiyan. Kill this guy! Kill him really fast! Just die! Yeah, look how fast I kill him with the red. A little bit of light pausing here. No! Oh my god. Want to go in that door? Just a little bit of light pausing there. I just don't want to lose my balls. What? Look at these options! New options! There's 4 entirely new options. What is this? Quad shot? 2-way bolt? What do I do, guys? There's all new things to try. I'm gonna make it. We can save state here. Alright. Quad shot. Check that out. Whoa! I'm firing 4 versions of myself! It's like, this is like the Prestige. I'm cloning myself and constantly murdering myself. Look at this, that's awesome. Whoa, I got a power wave! We discovered a power wave. This is like a new scientific discovery of the universe. 95% of the comments Flip makes are about the music. We go, love the music! Thumbs up! Leo finds his spots and drops a witty pun. Progress or regress. Maybe you've... What do you call it when you stood in the same place? But it's not because you're not... It's because you're becoming more like yourself. Like you've yourself-gressed. You-gressed. You've you-gressed. You've become more like you. Oh, jeez, don't take it lightly. Can't die. I can't lose all this power. I need this power for the boss. Oh my god. I've got 4 versions of myself. I can't die. Boss! Oh! Oh my god. What if we die in this boss, man? Okay, I have the strat down. I think we know. Just try to follow it. And in the meantime, try to just mash super fast and get the damage. That's all we can do here. Get the damage to come in. Big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage. Alright, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'll just pause a little bit. Light pausing there. Now I'm gonna do the normal strat. Look at that. There's how we do it. No! I should have moved. Oh, I couldn't quite. I didn't have the room. No, I'm down to. Oh no! All the power has been stripped away. I was so powerful, and now I'm so unpowerful. It's like I went back from Super Saiyan to normal Saiyan. Oh no! Man, this game. The power goes so deep. This game has got so much power depth. It's almost like this is like the real Dragon Ball, because you know, Saiyans are constantly evolving in power, just like this game. Yeah, it's alright. That guy, you know, that fucking guy. Not so easy. Even if you try to kind of lure the bullets into a dodgeable pattern, it's not quite that easy, you know? Problem. Hollywood Squares. We could get to that soon. There's kind of no advantage to killing these Mahjong tiles because it just causes an extra bullet to come out, so maybe I should just not bother killing them. Just dodge them. I'm pretty sure the points don't mean anything in this game. Well, unless they do give you a 1-up. I guess they might, but even so, probably best to think of survival first. I don't know, I'm not sure if they give you 1-ups or not. I can't get past level 2. There's probably like 7 levels. Or at least 6, I think, because the secret level's on level 4, and I'm pretty sure that's not the last level, so... There's gotta be at least 5, but... Pretty sure I read somewhere that there was like 6 or 7. Damn it. I suck at this game. I'm not gonna beat it. This is gonna be like Holy Diver difficulty, you can tell. It's not gonna be worth playing through. It's probably not quite amazing enough. Spend Holy Diver level of time on. I gotta check the... Maybe I gotta check the... Really, I just want to get a little bit further, so I can just see. If I get further than this. I can't give up yet. Keep playing. I do want obscure questions about MASH on the Virgin Shirley. Who wouldn't want that? Does Hollywood Squares have like a lot of funny trivia in the NES version? Like fun. The game would have come out in the 80s, but like they put in a lot of trivia about like 60s and 70s pop culture. You used to watch MASH a fair amount. It was a good show. I would still watch it too. I haven't. I guess I think I watched a little bit of MASH not too long ago, but it's like an episode or something. Still good. Still good show. Still funny. The problem with older comedies is you lose the perspective to be able to like fully appreciate it, because it's always based in understanding of the times. That's why people like... Oh my god, man. Freaking die! Just freaking die! No! I refuse to be killed by a cat head! It's why, like, comedians like Lenny Bruce are pretty hard to go back to now, because it's just a try, and it's just hard to appreciate the comedy without the right frame of reference. By the way, I think the quad shot was actually not... It's exciting because you're shooting 4 versions of yourself, but I think it was actually not that good. So next time we're going to try something else. Maybe those wave things that I saw from the arcade footage looked good. A mainstay in that show? I vaguely remember that, yeah. I mean, he's always like one of the funniest people, Gilbert Gottfried. So I'm sure that stuff is still funny. Like, people like Carlin, though, I can go back to much easier. For some reason, this comedy... Oh, darn it, I got killed by a cat head! After saying I wouldn't get killed by a cat head, why? No, man, it really feels bad to lose all your power-ups like this. But then again, I mean... That's also why it feels so good to... Because it's so hard, because you have to play so well and it's so hard to build up that much power. That is what makes it more satisfying in the first place. But it also means that it feels pretty bad when you lose them. Double-edged sword with shoot-ups like this. Of course, they could make it like where when you die you can like pick up some of your power-ups and maintain partial power-ups, like some shoot-'em-ups do, some later ones. This got killed by a freaking cat head again. Oh my god, the cat head almost got me again. These fast-moving cat and pig heads, well, especially, you know what? Especially the cat heads. They might be one of the more dangerous enemies, because they can come... The pig heads always come from in front of you, but the cat heads can come from anywhere, and then they're fast, they're easy to let slip by, and then they double back. So that makes dodging them... That movement can be unexpected. You're not ready for it. This freaking guy again! I need to do smaller movements like that when I'm dodging. Like this, like really tap the controller lightly. So that I don't trap myself. I almost trapped myself there. Oh, I got him! I think maybe you can actually hit him anywhere and not just in the face for damage. Oh, okay. Well, I beat stage 2. That's good. 1,000 points. Let's see if they... I don't know. I don't know if that would give me a life or not, because I don't know how many lives I had before. China? Where was I before? Alright, we gotta try to maintain the power level here. Maybe we can get through level 3, like round 3 in one life, you know? I can only hope. I get the feeling that this game's going to be pretty repetitive with its enemy designs. Like, it's going to keep throwing the same enemy types, just like with different sprites. Which wouldn't be so bad, because it'd be easier to get used to the patterns. I almost kind of hope that this is one of those shoot-'em-ups that like kind of starts out hard, but just stays at the same difficulty, instead of starting out pretty hard and getting even harder later on. Because, I don't know, let's see if the bullets speed up. It's really not... Oh, shit. Bullets still seem to be just... Oh, my... Oh. Well, now there's 3 cat heads instead of 2, I guess. Fuck it. I'm gonna do a little bit of pausing. You guys don't mind. Just a little bit. A little bit of pausing for... Especially when these cat heads kind of do unpredictable. Well, you know what? The cat heads, I just realized, aren't doubling back. It's only the pig heads that double back. Oh, that guy shoots a cannon at me. But yeah, these are pretty much the... Oh, flaming swords! These are pretty much the same enemy types, except for the flaming swords, which seem to take a lot of hits. They're like the asteroids, but faster. Oh, there's a monkey now. Okay, that guy's the same as the other two, the guys riding on clouds. So now he has a 3 and 2 pattern. That's a little bit different. Pattern of lightning bolt. We can keep powering up here. It's cool that they're not shops, but whatever you want to call them, the bonus rooms, they keep... The options they give you keep upgrading depending on what level of power-up you get. I like the power-ups in this game. It's fun. Satisfying. Oh! What's gonna happen? Oh, no! I was doing the cat head. A moment of carelessness. It's like, I'll go up there and pick up that power-up. Oh, cat head came out of nowhere. I could have just hung back and waited for the power-up to come to me, you know? Oh, I'll just go up there and just pick up that power-up. I'm sure no cat heads will spawn real fast. Three Stooges had a lot of voice clips. That doesn't look like that's often thought of as like a bad game, and they're probably right. I haven't tried that. Three Stooges. It seems very silly. It's like a silly collection of mini games. But I mean, like, you know, it's probably like, what else would you do with Three Stooges anyway on the NES? You could make a stupid platform. It's a million of those.
It's destroying us. Wow. Skittles just coming right out and saying it, not mincing words. Yeah, man, it's the freaking cat. If it's not that they're killing me, then it's just like having to deal with the cat and pig heads at the same time as other enemies is what's killing me. Like, it's like 90% these cat heads. I'm already pausing because I just want to make more progress, and I know I'm going to get killed by something freaking dumb. The thing that's really hard about shoot-em-ups like these is just, like, they're not that hard, but just the fact that one mistake completely makes you start, like, lose all your power. One mistake is so devastating. That's what really makes stuff like this really hard. Oh my god. I need to kill this lightning bolt, man! No, the cat. I wasn't ready for the cat head, man. Too focused on the lightning bolt guy. Game Boy Waterworld. Why are you bringing that up? McCaw was just playing Game Boy Waterworld last night. Yeah, it looked tough. It looked really tough. It was like a pretty harsh platformer, but then it also had like a strict timer as well. But it still looked like decently well made. He's playing through all the Waterworld games. We played through the Super Nintendo. You guys know the Super Nintendo Waterworld game. I think I briefly played that one time. For like a viewer request or something. Like it didn't seem like a very good game, but I didn't play it very much. But the Super Nintendo Waterworld has like absolutely amazing music, so it's kind of tempting to, like, I would try playing through it. The Game Boy one, I don't know. The Game Boy one seems all right. Oh my god. No, I'm dead. Shit. The Game Boy one, I would be a little bit less excited to play through. It still seems competently made, though. Just, like, really hard. What was I even thinking there? I know, he was talking about that. Oh, you saw that too, Mr. Leo? He said he would do it if he gets to 1,500 followers, so that's probably... Like, that could be... That's a tall... I think he made that a tall ask on purpose. But, yeah. How exciting would that be to see? I don't know. One of these days, I always used to, like, want to make my own game as a kid. Used to be, like, one of the things I really wanted to do, aside from making comics, and... I used to kind of dabble with making my own Metroids. I mean, you guys saw the homebrew Metroid game I made, Metroid X, like a while back. Yeah, maybe one of these maybe it'd be cool. I like, the problem is it's just like a ton of work, but I would like to maybe dabble with making games again. It'd be fun to do that. Aw, man. It does, Mr. Leo. But it's not, like, for this... It's a little bit like TMR's stream in that, considering the size of this stream, where there's, like, always hundreds of people there, it's relatively more usable, and it's not filled with too many people spamming stupid things. But it kind of depends on what game he's playing and, like, the time of day, too. Like, sometimes it's full of people spamming stupid things, and it borders on, like, not being very usable. Maybe a little bit more so than TMR's, which is, like, usually very good for the size. No, I'm dead. Honestly, how many people in the world have actually beaten that game? Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of people out there. See, the thing, like, with a game like Waterworld that was commercially released, and you don't know how many people bought it, right? I mean, like, some of these games that didn't sell as much, maybe it sold to, like, thousands of people on the low end. Even then, I'm sure some percentage of those thousands of people beat it, so it could be that, like, over 100 people have beaten that Game Boy. It could be hundreds of people that have beaten that Game Boy Waterworld game. It could be more than 100. It depends. You would have to, like, look at the sales. And you have to consider, like, not only the people who bought it at the time, but if the game was resold. And then people playing on emulator. People can always play these games in emulator, too. So the amount of people that have beaten it, it's probably more than you might think. But, like, when it comes to, like, super obscure PC games that probably very few people play, then it starts to feel like that number could be extremely low. I think with commercially released games, most of the time, it's probably higher than you would expect. $131 people. There you go. That sounds reasonable. Yeah, I mean, but Game Genie wouldn't count. I guess he wouldn't count that. I haven't seen that, no. Little Genie? It's cute. Oh my god. Alright, that's it. I swear. Oh, man. I'm trying to play carefully and it's still... Yeah. I think I'm probably not going to try to finish this game. It's either going to, 1, take way too long, or 2, pretty much going to require me to use pause strats. That's the problem with a lot of these difficult shoot-'em-ups. It's not going to be worth it. I wanted to get that secret, but it's going to be too hard. There's no way I'm going to beat this without pausing. I mean, not in a reasonable amount of time. Maybe if I spend 20 hours really, really, like, learning it super well, but it's not worth that amount of time. I'm not going to spend longer than Holy Diver on shooting. Unless it's, like, you know, like a prestige shoot-'em-up, like R-Type, where, like, it's a game that I've always wanted to beat. It's not like I've always wanted to beat Chuuka Taisen on Famicom. If I really wanted to, like, play through Chuuka Taisen, I should probably be playing the arcade one anyway. It's not like this is even the best version of this game. Skittles is like, he's just letting me know he could have made that into a quote. Alright. I understand. Oh my god. Yeah, the bullet there, I was like a pixel away from that bullet. Oh! Myself in the back so soon. Might be getting a game over soon and just in time for dinner. Dude, I should probably just freaking give up right now. It's so clear I'm not going to beat this. I don't know, then again, it could be that it's not as hard to beat as it seems. Because it's like, it could be that each level's essentially the same and it's the same strats. It seems like this level's not that different from level 1 and 2. But I think the main difference, though, is these cat heads. There's like way more of that type of enemy now, and it really is making it harder. Like, the enemy behavior is pretty much the same, but just the sheer number of... The bullet speed hasn't increased, but all these cat heads are making it harder to deal with than other enemies. Like, if I had triple shot, it wouldn't be such an issue. But even when I have that, I still make dumb mistakes. It only takes one mistake to have all your power completely nullified. So, it's just too easy to make mistakes. Like, I would need probably to fully memorize these levels to have a real chance. Damn cat heads! The damn cat heads! And they sometimes shoot death bullets as well, so it's dangerous to try to, like, get ahead of them like this. These swords aren't much better. Oh my god. Oh. Man, I need more power to deal with those Thunderbolt dudes. I feel like I'm already screwed by being at this level with no power-ups. I don't want to give up. I'm gonna make it to the boss of this stupid level. I wish I could make it to the boss of this stupid level. Ew. Man. I don't know, I kind of need to see video of the later levels to see if it seems... like, to see how hard it looks like it gets. Please just stop. Please. Oh my god, I'm gonna... No. Do I really continue? I don't even feel like continuing, though. Oh, I don't. You know what? It's just as well. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Of course. The Famicom shoot 'em up. Of course it's got to get hard. This is fine. It's actually not bad timing. Because I will probably stop streaming to go have... I don't know. Maybe I'll just have a quick dinner and then... Maybe I'll just put the stream on a break and then come back. There's an NES walkthrough of this game? That NES walkthrough. Not a long play, but a walkthrough. It probably just means long play, though. Alright, I just want to see what the later levels look like, really. I wonder if he does the secret stage. Man, it's so satisfying to get that. Oh, you can get your bombs, your bouncing bombs to be fireballs. Look at that. Nice. Alright, here's stage 3 boss. He's like a cool Buddha. Look at the cool... Oh, he shoots rings. He doesn't seem that bad. Really? He seems easier than the level 2 boss? Oh, well... But then again, he does seem to shoot from, like, random places. Okay. The bullets follow you. But still, if you just keep moving, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like... He doesn't necessarily seem harder than stage 2. Maybe I'm underestimating. Here's stage 4. I wonder if this guy's gonna go to the bonus round. Different sprite for the Thundercloud guy. Now he's shooting like 2 sets of 3 Thunderbolts. The pattern changes a little bit each level. Let's see what he gets here. Oh, what's that? What is that bomb in the bottom right? A bomb thing. Okay, now he's just opting for the bouncing fireballs. I feel like the bouncing shot that he's getting is probably the best thing. Alright, you gotta get air-conditioned, Demo. Hey, Dan, what's up? Yeah, Monkey King. I might be giving up on this game, Dan. Might be a little bit too hard for me. Just checking out the later levels. It seems pretty hard, you know. It's like, it's probably... Oh, okay, so on stage 4, enemies can start spawning from behind. Okay, there's the dragon enemy. Is he gonna do the... Is he gonna do it? Oh, he's gonna do it. He went to the secret zone. Round question marks. Let's see what the secret zone looks like. Looks like pretty much the same enemy types as the normal zone. Oh, there's dice. There's windows and there's dice. Like sky windows. And green orbs. And the trees have... Oh, dude, enemies are spawning from behind now? Alright, yeah, that's definitely... So this game is pretty difficult because it doesn't look that bad, but you have limited continues, and you die in one hit. If you die, you lose all your power, and it takes forever to power up. Back to the state that he's in, like, if you could be in this state all the time, it wouldn't be that bad. Hey, dude, the graphics are glitched. But, like, when you die in this game, it only takes one hit to kill you, and then you revert to having, like, one little yellow ball that you shoot, and you're just way underpowered. And you have to get... Like, it takes multiple stages worth of power-ups to get back to this level of power. So... Pretty difficult. Like, you need to learn the game well enough that you can just not die. You pretty much want to never die in this game. If you die, you should just reset, I think. I don't know. Well... Not necessarily, I guess, but it would be tempting to just reset. It's one of those. How come I post it? The Dan Shoni regime? I mean, like, the game is fine. The game is a decent game. Oh, dude, there's a secret message. What does it say? Oh. I think he might be fully powered up. I kind of want to see... Like, I wish I could see what these... Oh, you know what? We could, because I have a save state. I kind of want to see what these little boomerang things do. Let's see what the secret message says. Yeah, it's challenging. Wait, what? T-A-I... Is that an A? T-A-I-S? Oh, Tyson. Name of the game. Wait, did it say Chuuka before? So it's just Chuuka... No, it only said Taisen. The name of the game is Chuuka Taisen. So the secret stage has a boss. It has its own boss as well. I wonder if that's the same stage as like the normal bit. Oh, dude, look at this guy. It doesn't seem too easy, this pattern. Like when you can die in one hit, and it's incredibly devastating to die. It's not that hard, but it's just a very punishing. And it doesn't seem that easy. This is only the halfway point, too, so this is stage 5. Now there's shit falling from the sky. Yeah, we're not going to be beating this game. We're not going to be beating it. Like, it's going to take way too long to beat this. You got an evil dragon. That's cool. Oh, man, he's got a lot of stuff he shoots at you. Wow. Oh, then you fight this boss again. You see, round 6 is in space? The space level? Dude, then you fight this guy again? Wait, is there a boss rush? Oh, there's a boss rush! So the space level is the final level. Then you get a boss rush to deal with. This guy, then this guy again. And then the dragon again. And you get the ending. And then he's like, "Whoa, you beat the game! Wow, you get 1,000,000 points! You're awesome! You must not be Flipsider, because he sucks! There's no way he's beating this game." Or if you are Flipsider, you probably paused like 1,000,000 times, didn't you? Idiot. Yeah, you probably did. The pigs holding cannons. Alright, this will be another one. This will be another good one to give to TMR. You know what? He'd probably complain if you gave this to him. Because it does seem on the hard side. I bet you could beat it in a reasonable time, though. You might like it. You might like it, but it is pretty hard. But like as soon as you like game over and you realize that there's only 3 continues. Oh, here they have the ending in English as well. That's cool.
decent. Yeah, this is decent looking. Yeah. So once again, the arcade I'll show you looks like this. The arcade looks pretty good. Take another quick look. Oh look, yeah, like the screen, like screens like this where he holds out the sphere look cooler. Backgrounds look cooler. It's pretty much the same game, but they got actual backgrounds for the bosses. The bosses have animation. It's pretty nice. I bet the arcade game is no pushover either. It might be one of those where you like it's checkpointed, so it actually has real difficulty and you can't just brute force it with unlimited coins. I don't have time to try it right now though. Oh, this guy seems a bit different. I like this guy's expressions. Oh, I guess you guys aren't fully see. Let me show this guy again. The Famicom game, like all things considered, seems like a decent port. Respectable. Let's see if there's another boss rush. I think there's one less stage in this version. Looks like they don't have the space stage. Looks like it just ends with the dragon. Yeah. So the arcade has one less stage. Famicom version, they added an extra stage. That shows a little bit of effort. That's cool. Oh, and in the Famicom version, I think I read somewhere that if you go to the secret stage, it changes the ending. I have no idea how that affected the ending, but apparently it changes it. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like you'd really want to go because it would just make the game harder. But yeah, I mean, it seems decent. It seems decent. I don't know. I guess double fives. The music's a little bit on the forgettable side. It's not bad. I think music's not bad. I'm gonna give it double fives. Yet another game not beaten. Sorry about that. We should definitely rank it higher than Thundercade. Let's see. Should be higher than Zevius, Sky Kid. I think it should be higher than Sky Kid. What else do we have here? Indiana Jones. Haley Wars. What was that again? That's a strategy game. Flying Hero. What was the trampoline game, I think? Make You Jin the Baba. Is it higher than that? Goat Slime. I don't know if it should be as high as these. I kind of want to say no. I feel like it shouldn't go this high. Maybe 5.2 is like reasonable. I'm gonna put it. Just thinking a little bit. Just thinking a little bit. I'm gonna put it, I think, right between Paperboy and Mappy. 5.22. Decent. Shoot 'em up. Certainly, I don't mind Thundercade, but certainly it's better than something like that. Or Sky Kid. Like these mediocre, for the mediocre shoot 'em ups. I put it a little bit on the higher end. Because I think it's decently made, but still like a little too simplistic. I do like the power system, but like a little too simplistic. Oh, there is something else. The music could be better as well. The music's not bad, but it could be better. I want to check out one more thing. I made a save state here. So I just want to see what some of the other power-ups look like. Like, I want to see what this looks like. maybe I'll play it on my... Okay. That's cool. Look at that. Little things that come out. Little boomerangs. I don't know. I think, yeah, like, this is alright. I think you are probably best off with the bouncing balls in this game. So... Alright, so now what to do? Because I gotta take a break. It's dinner time. I gotta go get dinner. So I stop the stream and come back? I think I can make it, yeah, a short dinner. I probably won't be gone too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go on break, and then when I get back, we'll just play another game. In the meantime, I'll play some awesome music for you guys. Song requests will even be on. Please enjoy this awesome music. Alright. I'll be back in a little bit. Don't miss me too much.
けてみた逃げてみた勢い余って飛んでみたよヘラ押してみた引いてみた力の限り投げてみたぶつかった弾かれたものすごい衝撃が走ったゴールは果てしなく遠かった進むことをやめなかったいつまでも転がし続けた人として大きく成長したいろんなことに気がついたみんなが一つになった笑顔が街にあふれくだらない悪意が影を潜めたチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモ打ち負けたへこたれた力なさに絶望を感じたは拗ねてみた落ち込んだ悔しくなってとことん泣いてみたカモン考えた寝転んだ空見て落ち着きを取り戻した眺めてた目に入れた空に浮かぶ月が眩しかったでかくした育んだ大きな綺麗な星にしたよゲラ頑張った努力したありったけの力を出し切ったよ危機感を感じ立ち上がる心の壁を取り払い自由なマインドと溢れるソウルスピリットを心に宿した力を合わせて頑張れるみんなで一つのことを成し遂げるためにお互いを褒めたたいた今までより一回り大きくなったネガティブな話題を口にするな辛くても進むことをやめるんじゃないピースなバイブレーションでアートを描きこのアースに負けないオブジェを作れチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモ
I wonder what songs I missed. Katamari? Damasi? Pilot Wings? Those are both from Legacy Music Hour. Oh yeah, there's some Legacy Music Hour songs on there. Ugh. Well, hey, guess what, guys? I'm back.